A very pleasant and lovely good morning, students. Children, today we are going to discuss chapter number 12, Culture and Science in the Ancient Period. So, children, in our previous class, we have already discussed some of the topics, right? So, what we have discussed in our previous topic, we have discussed the literature topic, right? And then the epic. Then the next we have discussed about the secular literature, right? And then we have discussed about the foreign travelers, right? And then the Sangam text and the art and architecture, right? So these were the topic which we have already covered in our last class, right? So children, today we are going to discuss the rest of the topic. So children, by today we will complete this chapter. Okay, children? Yes. So children, today we are going to discuss about the sculpture, then painting, then science. Okay. Yes. So children, these are the topic which we are going to discuss in our today's class. So children, come on, everyone, be ready with your book. Yes. Come on, children, quickly, everyone, be ready with your book. Don't sit without your book. Yes. So children, just wait. I am sharing the screen. Yes. So see, this is our chapter number 12, Culture and Science in the Ancient Period. Right, children? So we have seen that, right? This chapter we have already discussed, but the rest, some topics are left, right, children? So today we will discuss the first topic in this chapter is sculpture, right? See, the earliest sculptured objects were perhaps made by the Neolithic man. Okay, so जो भी objects पहले लोग जो बनाते थे वो कौन बनाते थे? Neolithic जो man थे वो लोग. Okay, new means new. Okay, now they were however very crude. Now what do you mean by crude? वो लोग जो भी objects बनाते थे वो polished नहीं होते थे, मीन्स उनका जो shape होता था वो proper नहीं होता था. Okay, और ना ही वो polish हुआ होता था. Now the Indus Valley people used mud and clay to make objects. During Mauryan rule, numerous stone pillars were constructed. Now see, during the Indus Valley, the people used mud and clay. Okay, मिट्टी और clay का इस्तेमाल किया गया objects बनाने के लिए. So during the Mauryan rule, okay, during the Mauryan period, numerous means बहुत सारे stone pillars बनाए गए थे. We have seen, right, during the Ashoka time. Okay, so Ashoka has also made some rock pillar, right, edicts, right? So during his time also many rocks pillars were built, right, children? So this pillar were carved out of rock and had a metal like polish. So ये जो भी pillars बनाए गए थे और वो किससे बने carved out हुए थे? वो rock से, ठीक है? और उसमें metal की तरह वो polish थे, okay? बट पहले के जो थे objects बनाए गए थे वो unpolished थे. Clear? Now, some of them had animals carved on top. और कुछ pillars पे तो animals बने हुए होते थे, right? So we have seen that the lion capital from the pillar of Sarnath, which is very beautiful, right, children? So this pillar had life, like figures of animals also, right, and carved out on their capital. So the lion capital at Sarnath, children, is Indian national emblem of today also, right, children? Yes. So this lion capital is very beautiful, which is located at Sarnath. Okay. And this is our Indian national emblem also, right? Of today's time. Now, the art of sculpture developed further with the growth of Gandhar and Mathura school of art. So ये जो आर्ट ऑफ स्कल्पचर था चिल्ड्रन, ये और भी ज़्यादा फ्लरिश्ड होने लगा, डेवलप्ड होने लगे. इनके समय पे और भी सारे बहुत सारे मॉन्यूमेंट्स वगैरह बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऑब्जेक्ट्स बनाए गए. ओके, further with the growth of Gandhar, and this Gandhar school of art, children, it is in Afghanistan. Okay, and the Mathura, that is in Mathura, right, children? That is in our UP, right? So these are the two famous school of art. Okay, and many images of the Buddha and Mahavir were made by the sculptors of these two schools. So बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग थे जो इन्होंने images बनाए थे इनके, हमारे लॉर्ड गौतम बुद्ध और हमारे वर्धमान महावीर के, ठीक है? सो ऐसे बहुत सारे images उन्होंने बनाए थे उस समय. Clear, children? Yes. So which are the two famous schools? That is Gandhar and Mathura. Clear? Yes. Now, see, the Buddhist monastery of the Gupta, okay, period contain beautiful stone sculptures. So जो भी बुद्धिस्ट monasteries बना गई थी, what do you mean by monastery, children? The place where the Buddhist monks and nuns they used to live, right, children? Yes, और इनको हम विहार राज भी कहते हैं, okay, monasteries को. Of the Gupta period contain beautiful stone sculptures. तो यहाँ पे stones के बहुत सारे जो है sculptures बनाए गए थे, okay. Now, one of the finest example is the statue of seated Buddha. Okay, जो बुद्धा बैठे हुए पोजीशन में जो बनाए गए हैं सारनाथ में, ये एक बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल्स है. Okay, so I have children, if you have visited Sarnath, you can see this, okay, statue of Buddha. Okay, and he is sitting in position. Okay, so this is the statue which is made in Sarnath. So this is one example. Okay, now what it shows? It shows the Buddha preaching the dharma. So in sitting positions, what it indicates, what it shows that the Buddha is giving the teachings, right? He is giving the preaching of the dharma. Okay, what do you mean by dharma? The religious, right? Religious teachings he used to give to the people at Sarnath, right? Now, the halo signifies his spiritual strength. Now, what do you mean by halo, children? Okay, come on, tell me. The halo means, children, a circle of light showing around and above the head of some saints or holy persons. उनके चिल्ड्रन हमने देखा होगा सर के जो पीछे साइड में देखिए एक सर्कल जैसा जो है चक्र जैसा जो शाइन होते रहता है, जो हमने देखा है ना उनके जो बना हुआ है उसको हम कहते हैं हैलो. ओके, इट सिग्निफाइज स्पिरिचुअल स्ट्रेंथ. ओके, yes, so how much strength, how much powerful the Gautam Buddha was. Okay, so this halo it shows, okay, it signifies his spiritual strength. Okay, now, the Pallavas and the Chalukyas were also patron of sculpture. Okay, now we have seen, children, during the period of Pallavas and during the period of Chalukyas, okay, there were many temples were built. Yes or no? Right? We have seen that the Chalukya built stone temples, right, which is dedicated to Vishnu and Shiv, and which are the temples where it was built. It was built at Vatapi, Ayol, and Padakkar. Yes or no? And they also built many Buddhist monastery also, right? And what are the which are the temples which was built by Pallavas? That we have seen the Rat temple, right, and the So temple at Mahabalipuram, right? So this and even the Kailashnath temple which is located at Kanchi. So these were built by the Pallavas. Understood? So during that time also many temples, even the monasteries of the Buddha that was made. Okay. So Mahabalipuram has many sculptures carved on rock. Okay, so this Mahabalipuram, children, it is having many sculpture and which is made up of rock. Okay, so during that time mostly they were using the rock and the stone. Understood? Now the most famous is the descents of the Gangas, also called Arjun penance. Understood? Now see, what do you mean by descent, children? It is a monument, okay, which is located in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so that is called as descents of Ganga, which is also known as Arjun penance. Clear, children? Now see, children, see, this is a pictures of sculpture, right, children? You can see, right, this is our lion capital, right, children? Yes, and this is our today even national emblem also, right? And this lion capital is we can see at Sarnath, right? See, this is the toys which was made during the ancient times. Yes, these are some toys, right? And see, here are the pictures of Gautam Buddha. And children, you can see this circle, okay, this is called a halo. Understood? Clear? And these are also some temples which was carved out of stone, okay, which are made up of rocks. Clear? Now we will discuss about the paintings of during that time, okay, how the painting was, how it looked like. Now the history of paintings in India goes back to the old stone age period. Understood? That means during the ancient period, during the old stone age period. Clear? So this painting was well developed art in ancient India. And even many historic paintings have been found in the caves at Bhimbetka. Okay, so here the paintings of Bhimbetka also. In next, I will show you the paintings of Bhimbetka also. Okay, it is a cave painting. Okay, caves वगैरह पे जो paintings बनाई गई है Bhimbetka में वो सारी चीजें भी दिखाई गई. I will show you the picture. Okay, children. So many prehistoric paintings have been found in the caves at Bhimbetka. Okay. Now, during the Gupta period, the walls of the cave monastery at Ajanta were decorated with beautiful paintings. ओके. सो इवन द ड्यूरिंग द गुप्ता पीरियड ऑल्सो जो भी वॉल्स होते थे, ओके, जो बुद्धा की मोनास्ट्रीज होती थी जहाँ पर वो रहते थे और टीचिंग्स देते थे लोगों को, उनके भी वॉल्स पे बहुत सारी पेंटिंग्स जो है बनाई गई थी. ओके, at Ajanta were decorated with beautiful paintings. So these paintings called murals. Now what is mural children? जो वॉल पेंटिंग को उस समय हम लोग मुरल्स कहते थे, जो दीवालों पे पेंटिंग्स की जाती थी, ठीक है, हम उसको कहते हैं मुराल्स. अंडरस्टूड. डिपिक्ट इवेंट्स फ्रॉम द लाइफ ऑफ बुद्धा. और ये जो पेंटिंग्स हैं हमें किन के बारे में बताती है, किन के इवेंट्स के बारे में बताती है, हमें ये सारी जो स्कीम जो सब पिक्चराइजेशन जो बनाए गए हैं, पेंटिंग्स बनाई गई है, यह हमें किन के बारे में बताती है, यह हमें बुद्धा के पीरियड के टाइम की हमें बताते हैं. ओके, so we have discussed the chapter of Gautam Buddha, right, and even of Vardhaman Mahavir also in the chapter of growth of new ideas, right children. So the colors made from natural materials were used in this painting. So how the colors were made, वो जो नेचुरली उनको जो भी चीजें मिलती थी उससे वो लोग सारी चीजें कलर वगैरह करते थे फ्रॉम द फॉरेस्ट, और जो भी उनको नेचुरली मटेरियल मिलता था उससे ये लोग पेंटिंग करते थे. ठीक है, सो दे इवन यूज द color also during that time. Now that is why these paintings have retained their glow even after so many centuries. Now what do you mean by retain children? इतनी मीन्स इतना समय बीत गया है फिर भी आप क्या देखेंगे, ये जो पेंटिंग है आज भी उतनी ही ग्लो करती है, चमकती है, ठीक है, उतनी ही शाइन करती है. ओके, जैसे पहले करती थी. ओके, सो इतनी पुरानी होने के बावजूद भी ये जो पेंटिंग्स है आज भी ऐसा लगता है कि अभी अभी बनाया गया है. अंडरस्टूड. So that is why the paintings have retained their goal. Okay, so retain means even continued, you can say keep their glow even after so many centuries. Okay, so every year thousands of people come to see these paintings. Okay, so हर साल हजारों लोग यहाँ पर आते हैं. ये सिर्फ पेंटिंग्स देखने के लिए. क्लियर. So they marvel at the skill of artists who created such masterpiece. Now what do you mean by marvel children? That means wonderful. Okay, so they were wonderful at the skill of artists who created such masterpiece. Understood. So ये जो भी चीजें जिन्होंने ये पेंटिंग्स वगैरह बनाई है, ये जो सब टेम्पल्स वगैरह जो लोगों ने बनाया है, so ये बहुत ही स्किल आर्टिस्ट है. जिन्होंने ये सारी चीजें बनाई हैं. क्लियर चिल्ड्रन. सो murals also you know what it is. Okay, so this the realistic cave paintings at Ajanta and even Ellora also children. You must have heard the name of Ajanta and Ellora, right children? Ajanta Ellora caves, right? So it depicts the scenes of the life of Buddha and even the Jataka tales also. Clear children? Yes. Now see, so children see, this is the painting of which is made in the Bhimbetka caves. Understood. You can see this painting, see here also. Okay, so these are the some paintings which are made during that time. Clear. Now we will discuss the topic of science, right? So we very well know children what is science, right? So science was advanced even in ancient India also. Okay, so हमें एंशियंट इंडिया से काफी ऐसे ऐसे पर्सन थे जो हमें बहुत सारी ज्ञान, जो इंफॉर्मेशन, जो नॉलेज हमें मिले हैं हमारे पूर्वजों से. ओके, एंशियंट पीपल से उन्होंने हमें काफी हर एक चीजों का हमें नॉलेज दिया है. राइट. सो साइंस वाज एडवांस इन एंशियंट इंडिया. द टाउन प्लानिंग इवन ऑफ इंडियस सिटी वाज बेस्ड ऑन साइंटिफिक प्रिंसिपल्स. ओके, सो जो भी टाउन बनाए गए थे इंडस सिटी में, वो पूरी तरीके से प्लान करके ऑन साइंटिफिक प्रिंसिपल्स वो तैयार की गए थे. अंडरस्टूड. नाउ नॉलेज ऑफ मेडिसिन इम्प्रूव लार्जली ड्यू टू एफर्ट्स ऑफ चारक एंड सुश्रुता. सो ये जो मेडिसिन वगैरह भी, ये सब की जो नॉलेज है हमें, ये पहले से ही हमें मिलती है आई है. और ये मेडिसिन में जो एक्सपर्ट थे पहले, जो फेमस पर्सन का नाम लिया जाता था मेडिसिन में, वो है चारक एंड सुश्रुता. अंडरस्टूड. द चारक, ही रोट चारक Samhita also. Clear children? So this ancient times science and religions were linked. जो science और religions ये दोनों linked थे, and even the planets and their movements were observed and studied. Clear children? So this person, this Charak and Sushruta, they were very famous person. Okay, they were known for the knowledge of the medicine. Clear children? So impressive advances were made in ancient India in medicine, especially in the field of plastic surgery. Okay, so Ayurveda is a branch of medicine. Clear children? So what is that realized the herbal medicine to cure illnesses. So Charak, who wrote the Charak Samhita children, was one of the first physicians to state that diseases are caused when the balance in human body is disturbed. Okay, so ये जो फर्स्ट पर्सन थे, फर्स्ट फिजिशियंस थे, जिन्होंने हमें बताया था कि जो हमारे शरीर में जो भी बीमारियां होती है उसका कारण क्या है, हमारे बॉडी में कुछ भी इम्बैलेंसेस होता है. ओके, कोई भी चीज होती है उसके कारण हम जो है वो बीमार पड़ जाते हैं. ओके, सो ये जो चारक है, इट इज आयुर्वेदिक ब्रांच ऑफ मेडिसिन. अंडरस्टूड. एंड व्हाट इज सुश्रुता चिल्ड्रन? सुश्रुता वाज अ ग्रेट सर्जन ऑफ दैट टाइम. वो एक सर्जन थे. ओके, उस समय के. सो सुश्रुता वाज अ स्पेशलिस्ट इन कॉस्मेटिक सर्जरी. और वो किसके डॉक्टर थे? कॉस्मेटिक सर्जरी के वो डॉक्टर थे. अंडरस्टूड. सो मीन्स किसी को अच्छा बनाना है, वो सर्जरी करनी है. ओके, जिनको हम सर्जन बोलते हैं ना, जो स्पेशलिस्ट होते हैं, राइट, जो सर्जरी वगैरह करते हैं, तो उस तरीके के जो मेडिसिन जो काम करते थे, वो कौन होता था? सुश्रुता. ओके, सो चारक जो थे वो क्या लिखे थे? एक बुक लिखे थे जिसका नाम था चारक संहिता. And Sushruta was specialist in cosmetic surgery. He performed thousands of operations. Okay, even this Sushruta, he has performed thousands of operations. उन्होंने लोगों के किए थे. Particularly the reconstruction of nose. Okay, जैसे हम जो सर्जरी कराते हैं नोज के लिए, फेस के लिए. ओके, सो ये जो सर्जरी वगैरह की जाती है, ओके, तो इसमें जो फेमस थे वो कौन थे? सुश्रुता. ओके, तो इन्होंने बहुत सारे लोगों का जो नोज है रिकंस्ट्रक्ट किया था, उनको सही किया था. अंडरस्टूड. नाउ धनवंतरी वाज अ ग्रेट फिजिशियन. और इवन एक और पर्सन का नाम जुड़ता है जो है धनवंतरी. वो जनरल फिजिशियन थे, मतलब जो लोगों को छोटी मोटी जो बीमारी होती थी लोगों को, ठीक है, जैसे किसी को बुखार हो गया या किसी को स्किन डिजीजेस हो गए, तो जो फर्स्ट स्टेज होता है, ओके, स्टार्टिंग फेज में ये जो जनरल फिजिशियन है वो लोग ट्रीट करते हैं लोगों को. ठीक है, अगर हमें कुछ छोटी सी प्रॉब्लम हो गई, ओके, अगर हमें सर्दी जुकाम बुखार हो गया, हमारे पेट में दर्द है, हमारे सर में दर्द है, ओके, तो इस तरीके का जो छोटा मोटा केस है, जो जनरल फिजिशियन है वो हमें ट्रीट करते हैं. तो उसमें किन का नाम आता है? उनका धनवंतरी जो है उनका नाम आता है. ओके, so see, now the science of astronomy was also highly advanced. Now what do you mean by astronomy, children? Yes, we know who study about the sun, moon, stars, planets, comets, galaxies, right? So those who study about this, so they are called as astronomy, right? Astronomer they are called as. The science of astronomy was also highly advanced. Now Romack Siddhant is an important work of astronomy. Okay, now children, you must have heard about the Aryabhat, right, who has used the concept of zero first time, right? So the important work of astronomy. Now Aryabhat and Varamira were well-known mathematicians and astronomer also. Okay, so this Varamira and Aryabhat, they were the two outstanding scholars of astronomy. So Aryabhat, children, he is believed to have discovered the cause of solar and lunar eclipse also. So ये जो solar और lunar eclipse, जो सूर्य ग्रहण और चंद्र ग्रहण लगते हैं, उनके कारण क्या है, ये कैसे होते हैं, वो सारे भी रीजन इन्होंने पता किया था. ओके, किन्होंने पता किया था? जो हमारे आर्यभट्ट हैं. ओके, he is the one of the earliest to have realized that the earth revolved around the sun and not the other way around. Okay, so even he also estimated the circumference of the earth also. Okay, now so see, the Aryabhat and Varamira, they were well-known mathematician and astronomer, right? And even the Aryabhat, he has wrote a book also. Okay, and what was the name of that book? Aryabhattam. Okay, जो book उन्होंने लिखी थी उसका नाम क्या था? आर्यभट्ट. ओके, इन और वो कौन से लैंग्वेज में लिखी गई थी? वो संस्कृत में लिखी गई थी. ठीक है. इन ही स्टेटेड दैट द अर्थ मूव्स, और उस किताब में उन्होंने लिखा है कि अर्थ किसके अराउंड मूव करता है? सन, एज वेल एज ऑन इट्स ओन एक्सिस, राइट. जो सन जो है सॉरी जो अर्थ है वो सन के आसपास भी जो है वो घूमता है, और उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? रेवोल्यूशन. और जब अर्थ अपने खुद के एक्सिस में घूमता है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? रोटेशन, राइट. सो द रोटेशन ऑफ द अर्थ ऑन इट्स एक्सिस कॉज डे एंड नाइट. सो ये जो रोटेशन के कारण ही, राइट, हमें क्या देखने मिलता है? डे और नाइट होती है, राइट. अगर अर्थ भी एक ही जगह पे रुका रहेगा तो हमें क्या ये डे और नाइट देखने मिलेगा? डे और नाइट होगा सभी जगह पे? नहीं. ड्यू टू द रोटेशन ऑफ द अर्थ it is possible that we can see day and night, right? So see, okay, so this is the Ayurveda, the medicines pictures. Okay, now see, this is the pictures of Dhanvantari, who was a general physician. Okay, yes, and see, this is the picture of the first major mathematician astronomer, Aryabhat, right? See, okay, see, now this is the show temple at Mahabalipuram, right, which was built during whose time, children? We have seen during the Pallavas time, right? The show temple was built. Now explain why and how eclipse occurs. Okay, so ये हमें कौन बताया था कि किस तरीके से जो है डे एंड नाइट होते हैं, और एक्लिप्स मतलब चिल्ड्रन ग्रहण होता है. ओके, कि इनके क्या कारण है. ओके, जो एक्लिप्स जो होते हैं वाई एंड और ये कैसे होते हैं. ओके, ये सारी चीजें हमें बताई गई थी. ओके चिल्ड्रन, इन ज्योग्राफी ऑल्सो वी हैव डिस्कस अबाउट दिस एक्लिप्स, राइट चिल्ड्रन. जो ग्रहण होते हैं किस कारण होते हैं, राइट. So he found a mathematician method of calculating the circumference of a circle also. Okay, so even ये जो थे उन्होंने क्या फाइंड किया था, इवन जो डिस्टेंस होते हैं अर्थ और सन के बीच में, और प्लैनेट्स के बीच में, और अर्थ के बीच में या सन के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस होते हैं, या अर्थ और मून के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस होते हैं, अर्थ और सन के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस होते हैं, ये सारी चीजें उन्होंने फाइंड की थी. अंडरस्टूड? क्लियर? So the Aryabhat, he was very famous mathematician and astronomer. Okay, so and what Varamira, he has wrote an encyclopedia of science. Now what do you mean by encyclopedia, children? You must have seen. Okay, it is a book or set of books, understood, in which the facts are written. Okay, of even you can see of different subjects, or even in a particular subject. So you can say a work that contain information or knowledge on all branches. Okay, so that is called as encyclopedia of science and called the Brihad Samhita. Clear? So Varamira, he has written encyclopedia of science, which is called as Brihad Samhita. Now, Indian mathematician knew the use of zero. So who was the first person who has used the concept of zero, children? The Aryabhat, right? We already know this, right? He is the first person, right, who has used the concept of zero, right? And they had a special symbol also for it. Clear? Now later this system of counting was adopted by the Arabs and the Europeans. So this system of countings, okay, which was adopted, which was invented first by the Aryabhat, was adopted afterwards, later on was adopted by the Arabs and Europeans. Clear? Even the iron pillar, which is located at Mehroli, children, in Delhi, is a proof of the skill of the Indian craftsmen. Okay, जो उन्होंने आयरन पिलर जो बनाए हैं, okay, मेहरोली, that is in Delhi. Okay, see this pillar, you can see the iron pillar which is located in Delhi, right? So ये किन्होंने बनाया थी, जो हमारे इंडियन क्राफ्ट्समैन लोग हैं, okay, उन्होंने बनाया था, right? So it is a proof, right? So it was constructed over 1600 years ago. और ये किनके समय पे, किनके पीरियड पे बना हुआ था? ड्यूरिंग द गुप्ता पीरियड, राइट. और कितने हजार साल पहले ये बनाया गया था? 1600 years ago. और ड्यूरिंग द रेन मतलब ड्यूरिंग द रूल ऑफ द गुप्तास, राइट. नाउ द पिलर इज मेड अप ऑफ आयरन. और ये जो पिलर बनाए गए थे, किसके बनाए हुए थे? ये आयरन के बनाए गए थे. अंडरस्टूड? एंड इट इज 7.2 meters हाई. और कितना ऊंचाई है इसका? 7.2 meters. एंड वे अराउंड 6.5 tons. So it is known as high, it is known as the rustless wonder. इनको रस्टलेस वंडर बताया गया. ओके, मतलब ये ऐसा एक पिलर है जिसपे कभी जंग ही नहीं लगता है. अंडरस्टूड? बिकॉज डिस्पाइट बीन एक्सपोज टू द सन एंड रेन फॉर ऑल दिस सेंचुरीज, इट हैज नॉट रस्टेड. ओके, भले ही इन पे सन की रोशनी भरी, भले कितनी भी बारिश हो, ओके, बट ये जो है पिलर, इस पे कभी भी जो है जंग वगैरह नहीं लगता है. अंडरस्टूड? ये उसी तरीके से हमें दिखाई देता है, तो इसीलिए इसको कहा गया है रस्टलेस वंडर. Okay children, so have you understood? So, okay, now we will discuss the sum up also, right? So what are the points that we have discussed in this chapter? Now ancient India's religious literatures, it include 4 Vedas, right? So we have seen what are the 4 Vedas: Rig Ved, then Samved, Yajurved and Atharvaved, right? These are the 4 Vedas. I mean, we have seen the Brahmanas, the Upanishads and Purans, right? And the Mahabharata and the Ramayana also, right? Yeah, about this topic we have already discussed in detail, and even we have seen the secular literature also, right? Okay, now and it includes Arthashastra, Indika, Harshcharita, work of Kalidas, right? Okay, and even the accounts of foreign travelers and the Sangam literature, right? Clear, children? Yes. And even the second point, the architecture of this period includes a large number of stupas, right? We have discussed the stupas also, even the chaityas, viharas, and the temples also, right, children? Yes. Then we have discussed the sculpture was both religious and secular, right? Gandhar and Mathura's school of art, they were famous for centers of sculpture, right? Many Stone Age painting have been found in India also. So we have seen the paintings also, right? Which was made during this time, right? The walls of the monasteries at Ajanta are decorated with beautiful paintings, right? So जो walls थे, okay, अजंता में, ओके वो डेकोरेट किया गया था, ब्यूटीफुल पेंटिंग्स वहां पे बनाई गई थी. ओके, इवन ऑल ब्रांचेस ऑफ साइंस प्रोग्रेस्ड, इवन द चारक एंड सुश्रुता वेर दे वेर एक्सपर्ट इन medicine, right? And Aryabhat and Varimira, they were famous mathematician and astronomer, right, children? And the iron pillar is a masterpiece, right? It is a rustless wonder, right? क्योंकि इस पे कभी जो है रस्ट, कभी जंग लगता नहीं है. ओके, ये उसी तरीके से अभी भी हमें दिखाई देता है. ओके, जस्ट वेट. Yeah, so children, have you understood whatever we have discussed? So children, today we have discussed the rest of the topic, right children? So today we have completed this chapter. So children, your annual syllabus is completed, right? So which are the chapter we have, which is coming in your annual exam, children? That is growth of new ideas, then the first empire, the Mauryas, then the Gupta and the post Gupta period, and this chapter which we have discussed, that is culture and science in the ancient period, right? So these are the four chapters, children, which is going to come in your annual exam. So children, start preparing from now onwards, okay children? And please complete all your work and don't keep any pending work. And children, see the notes of this chapter I will be sharing in your school app after 2 or 3 days. Okay, children. Today I'm not going to give you the notes related to this chapter. After 2 or 3 days, okay, that means on Saturday, I will provide you the notes of this chapter. Okay, so simply don't ask for the notes. Okay, on the WhatsApp, I have said that I will give you on Saturday or I will give you on Monday. Okay, children. So please complete your note. Okay, children, and please read the whole chapter and read all the previous chapter also. And children, see that you should read the entire chapter. Just don't read the book exercises questions because a annual exam MCQ questions are going to come. So it is very necessary that you should read the whole chapter. Okay. Goodbye, children. Take care.